aka Mortanius, and we are back with some more of the Surge. When we last left off, we had made our way back. And are now in the process of heading towards security. I kept forgetting to do this, so I'm gonna go ahead.
Remember, safety at work is our highest priority and should be yours.
I'm gonna go ahead and make a stop. And yes, you do see a scorpion bot there now, or whatever they're called. I actually need to check it out to see what they're actually called. Folks like what you see and want to see more of me, give me a like, follow, subscribe here on YouTube or both. Drop a comment, check out some of my other playlists. In the process of a playthrough of the Prototype Remastered series, as well as a playthrough of Telltale's Batman: The Enemy Within and Batman: Arkham Knight. Dark Souls Remastered series as well. Wherever you folks happen to be, have yourselves a good morning, afternoon, evening, or night, and get comfortable. Let's get into this. Sorry about that. I started to notice something a little ways off from me. Oh. No. Thank you. Don't come again. Okay. Now to be clear. Mark 3s. That's what I thought. Alright.
Real's not just a company. It's a way of life. Here you're not just seen as anybody. You're somebody. Somebody special. Real, you have your well-being. Medicine, body, and mind. Real's your job.
You wondering why I'm bothering with this. As I was saying, there's something I need to do, and I kept forgetting to do it. Damn it. There we go. There we go. Now what I'm doing is collecting that leg so I can take it to Medic. It didn't really matter which one of those robots I had killed, just so long as I did and attacked one of its legs. Did I not? Apparently not, because it's still here. What the hell? Head back to R&D, solve that problem real quick. Let's see now. Fastest way to get there. Yeah, okay. Oh, nice. Okay, that should lead to... I don't know. What the hell? Oh, okay. That's what it was. That's why I was confused with myself. This leads to R&D, but R&D has a door that leads here as well as the Creole world. That's where the confusion kept coming up. Alright. Once we head out and deal with Medi, well, as I said, then be heading to security.
Welcome, Warren.
Please tell me. I've been trying, but the damage.
I got it.
take a look at this. Can you make use of it?
Yes, perfect. Thank you. I can't tell you how grateful I am. I don't have much you'd find useful, but please take this in return. Everything's going to be okay now, Maddie. You'll be running around in no time, you'll see.
What's your plan, man?
So, what are you gonna do now?
You mean as soon as Maddie feels better? Try to get out, I guess. I don't know what's going on here, but it's not improving. So, I'm not going to take any risks.
Good luck, brother. Hopefully y'all get out, and if not, or hopefully y'all can be of more help to others, if not me.
I should leave. Take care now.
You too.
Oh shit. That is not insignificant. You gotta love when people say things like, I don't have much, but take this thing that's gonna help you for the next who knows how long. Thing is, I don't really have a need for it, as useful as it is. Useful, but I don't have a need for it. Right, they don't stack. I forget. I had to remind myself of that. I'm like, wait a minute now. Wait a minute. I wonder if Sally has anything else to say.
I'm so glad you're back. I can't imagine what it's like out there. The data I'm receiving. Their cries for help. The fading signals. They're people. They're people and they're dying. And there's nothing I can do. I'm afraid. The situation's out of control. And it's getting worse. We have to do something. We need to release the lockdown on the executive floors. There'll be someone here who can help.
Damn. That sounds familiar. I could swear.
What if they do know about all this? What if they just don't give a shit and are trying to save their own skins?
I don't know, but I don't think so. This company was started to help people. We need to find a way to stop this and get help. That's what matters. The executive forum is our best chance. It's been in lockdown since it all went crazy. We need to get people out. People who can fix things.
All right, I'm on my way.
Be safe out there. I don't think it's going to get any easier.
And I actually believe that this company was founded to help. I do believe that as a whole, they wouldn't intentionally make things harder. And there's a picture of her again, if they were aware of it. I mean, you think, well, a big corporation, why not be greedy? You don't really have a need to be greedy. But then at the same time, you think about all of the people who are greedy nowadays, and it's like, well, I'm getting mine while I'm alive. I'm not trying to concern myself with me being dead. So yeah, I could very easily see it being individuals who say, yeah, a lot of power, might as well have fun. Why would I care about saving the world and fixing things?
Daddy says it's too dangerous to go out and play. It's so boring in here.
A little lady, you got hurt the last time you went out and played, remember? Well, there once was a man from Nantucket.
Happy to help.
Does a garden bloom overnight? Does Rome built in a day?
I don't need your staff.
Know the answer to these questions. Why do people think that rebuilding
A sword.
took almost 2 centuries to make it this way? I know. Every launch.
Alright. Project Resolve Evolve. I wonder if you can be hit out of any of this stuff. I don't think you can, but I didn't used to think you could be hit at fog doors in the Dark Souls games. Oh, Creole World. That's fine. I wasn't exactly trying to go this way, but this is actually a shorter path. So it works out. Shit. Aki mushrooms. this lead? Quite a distance. That's where it leads. You have to forgive me, folks, when I leave an area, I don't wipe away the map from my mind, but I store it deep in that section in my library where somebody's got to grab a lantern and spend 3 days journeying or some shit. Where in the bloody hell? And see, this here was like a massive drop. If you would have dropped straight down and there was nothing to grab onto or to smack into, I'd still be falling at this point. With how far down I've had to traverse. Oh shit. No, I didn't. Wait. So I didn't check that crate, huh? Like I could have sworn I had been down here. What the hell? Okay, now we have sense. We're at the roller coaster section where we drop down and we keep going. Still, there's something off. Alright, the only reason I decided to come down was because I wanted to head to Ops real quick. But then I started to think about it and I'm like, okay, it's gonna be a minute. Then I saw this pass and I'm like, ooh, piece of candy. Might as well heal. I'm gonna be hitting Ops anyway. That was an interesting heal sound. Yeah, that upgrade is nasty. So is that how far my health bar can get? Or is it like only like a percentage, an excess percentage? Because I'm honestly kind of worried about seeing this thing stretch all the way across my screen. In here. Yes. Naturally. Back here, of course. Yes, indeed. So, So no calling of the train, huh? That's interesting as hell. And who knows how long it would take. It's like a bullet train. If we were to travel back on our feet and going into a full constant sprint, it'd probably take about a day. Well, Maddie's back online, so it's all a matter of what all he's doing with that whole situation. I feel bad for him. Like I said, his daughter's probably dead, or his wife took her, or took her and then she died or something. But he's deeply psychologically, emotionally attached to that robot. As much as I don't believe that robot is his daughter. Telling him something like that could cause him to be psychologically problematic. And I would not kill some random dude just because he's in his emotions. Emotions he has the right to be in, but emotions that excuse me, aren't necessarily healthy. And as much as I would like to break him of that illusion, I'm gonna keep it real. I would rather he lived in reality. It's painful, but at least it's real. That's my personal stance on actual illusions. Anybody that tries to get me to believe otherwise, you mostly ain't going to. I'm gonna keep it a buck. If you want to spend your life living in illusions and whatnot, that is your choice. But if my desire is to break free from them, don't be surprised. Don't be surprised if I have no desire to be swallowed up by them either. Those are nothing but poison in the best of ways. Shit. Alright.
Rio, have your well-being.
Hey. Yeah, if you want to live in illusions, you can, but I'd rather die in reality, keep it a buck. Painful as it is, at least it's real. If you want to live in illusions, do you, but do not expect me to feed into them. And yes, it does speak about a lot of modern issues we're having. But I'm not gonna get into those right now. Society don't really know how to deal with it, which is weird. Thank you for the arm and the weapon. Wish you got multiple copies of a weapon sometimes. Or rather, you could choose whether or not you got a copy. There are so many times that I would have loved getting. It was earlier scene in this playthrough where I would have loved getting that staff that the security folks used. But naturally, I either had to keep the one I got, or I had to give it to somebody and play the role of White Knight and hope it wouldn't be taken advantage of. How often is that not taken advantage of, huh?
I'm so glad you're back. I can't imagine what it's like out there. The data I'm receiving. They have cries for help. They
Oh wow, so she actually tells you this.
need to.
Wow. Okay, let's see if
You really want me to go up there, don't you?
It's the best option we've got. I mean, we're not coming up with any solution. We're just surviving. We need to find a way to stop this and get help. That's what matters. The executive forum is our best chance. It's been in lockdown since it all went crazy.
partly makes sense she wants you up there. Setting aside any potential weirdness, why wouldn't you want on the bridge of a starship? You know, helps you know when something is wrong. That was what, 24 G's I need. Rather not carry this tech scrap around. Security ain't a problem for me right now, as you folks can officially see. The issue is where I'm about to be fighting. Oh shit, that's right. 1 point away. Now the question becomes, oh my. Should have kept the other aggression amplifiers. Oh, I'm like, what? Nah. Not really concerned with the amount of energy I carry around. It's honestly at good levels. You never need to increase any of the main 3 stats in this game. But it is wise to have some extra, you know. Okay. So then we go for the less needed to trigger it. Cool. There's always more, my friend, but it doesn't really matter to try and get to. What you see as more, is that important enough for you to risk? You know, sometimes you've got to test it to see. It's just the way it is. Sometimes you've got to risk it all. Oh, wait. Shit. There's an area down here I actually want to go to, and I never did. Yeah, see, he be waiting, so he wants you to come smack out in the middle of this area so he can. Yeah. Oh! I was wondering, I'm like, that area is weirdly barren. Oh, really? I'm like, I kind of want to let him go ahead and kill me, or head back to the mid bay. I need to
Please
draw
remember,
him out
safety at work is our highest priority and should be yours.
entirely. Right. Security. Hate this lack of running stamina. This shit is painful. Another ancillary core. All right. Another ancillary core. Can't remember where you come from with that, or if you actually do come from anywhere. Oh, there you are. You're not the reason I'm here, but thank you. Come again. Maybe. Well, these detours trying to take me away from security. They're just numerous, aren't they? As you folks might remember, I came up here to be sure that this was the area back in the day, and once I discovered it was, haven't been back since then. Okay, game. And there's Prize Ancillary Core, which is what I would have gotten from these normally. Those regular scorpions. This is what they always drop if you take out the tail. Set aside what other scrap they drop. Swore. Maybe not. Thought I'd activated you. Heal Miss Seymour. Oh. Earlier in the game, I would have been street pizza. So bad. Much as I wanted to come up here, all this is a mechanized counterweight. And I knew it was practically useless, because it always is. It's always the same thing, but I knew it was practically useless from the very first time I came up here, and it frustrated me. But I didn't want to leave this out of the Let's Play, on top of the fact of me actually wanting to come up here and kill these things. Alright. Back at it. Now, I could go and rest, but there's no need. I haven't lost health. Consumables are the same. Everything is alright. Yeah. Rocket systems. That's funny. I could have looked back here and spotted that dude from back in the day. Yep. Dead ass with the spotted me. Anybody in here now? You know, I didn't really get anything from Hobbs' corpse, you know. I mean, that weapon was a weapon, but it's not really my style of weapon. So I didn't really get shit.
Since we last spoke, there has been an increase in people speaking out against even independent board of scientific research.
Independent boards. Let's deal with that word independent. Joseph Tasker
I don't know if I had heard this one.
wanted the manufacturing rights for the Resolve rockets. Rather than building here in the US, he planned to take jobs overseas. Creo has helped pull the US economy out of its longest slump in history. Hard to beat him. Nobel Prize winning scientist.
So the audio matches perfect.
Work on the Resolve because we found his methodology to be haphazard. And that's up to them, believe me. That board is far from independent and impartial. Look, I'm not saying healthy constructive criticism is bad. Far from it. But this is a witch hunt. This isn't an easy thing we're trying to do. You don't think we hear these questions internally? Honestly, I don't know what people want from me. This is my life. Project Resolve is my legacy. Yes, it's hard. Yes, it's an uphill struggle sometimes. But everyone here works day and night to make sure it succeeds. I'm sorry. I'm tired. I need to be 1,000 places at the same time. It's hard to be everywhere and know everything. I'd leave it to God if it wasn't for the expectations people have of me.
That's quite all right. I understand.
Do you? I think we'll call it a day here. Thank you, Don. Your work here is always appreciated.
Damn. Yeah, he's starting to lose his shit. I can't blame it. Yeah, I don't know. I think Gutenberg might be straight. Beyond that, I don't know about all of Creo.
It's not like we're trying to save the planet here or anything.
Right?
Yes. Well, let's get straight to the point now.
Please do.
Since we last spoke, there has been an increase in people speaking out
Okay.
against Project Resolve and
We've caught back up. Okay. No. Nothing else I need down here. Okay. Security access to Creole 1. Done. Soon will come an upgrade. This upgrade shall be painful to acquire, boy, but I am ready for it. Can I make use of that upgrade when I get it? Nope. I'm still a little ways away. But not by too much. Still gonna take a while to make use of it though. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the executive forum via security. This spot, I forgot about this spot. Keep your eye on the exo lift, it'll matter later. Oh boy, I think I might be able to get an upgrade for the Medivoltaic injection in this place. Come on with it. Come on with it, gang.
This area is reserved for security personnel only.
Understood.
I knew you'd make it. I knew it. Warren?
Wonder what that is.
Still there?
Wonder what that is. One moment, Salamander. One moment. Did you? That happens sometimes. Why is that? All these scorpion bots. They are perfect for farming cores. I just never have a need for them. Might as well break down some of these. I would never have a need for the mechanized counterweights either. Essentially, they're cool, you know. Why wouldn't you want to buff your weapon with, like, if you think like Dark Souls, why wouldn't you want lightning or fire or ice or whatever on your weapon? Definitely, but that's not what that one does. There is an elemental version. I don't use it either, though. So the point is still moot. Yep. Elemental damage to boost two weapons. There it is. I think I get the aggression amplifier upgrade here. Or maybe both. You know. If it's both, I'll definitely be in. Go ahead and keep these 5Gs on me. Four. That upgrade is so nice. It honestly is. I see no reason to ever take it off. It gives me enemy descriptions and health. It scales. I can get rid of that. That increased impact is interesting. Makes me wonder how much of that actually matters. Impact is obviously important, but I mean, like, how much would this give me? Like 25%? If it's 25%, that's not bad. Not needed, but not bad. Okay, let me see something. Won't lie, it actually would be a nice upgrade here. My issue is that I'd rather not increase my stamina and then get used to it being increased and then take it off. Because that's more than likely what I'm going to do. 20 to 15 is at 33. Better off using this one then. Alright, Salamander. What you got?
I didn't doubt you for a second. The executive forum should be just around the corner. Please be careful. You're so close now. First of all, it's crucial that you can move freely, or you won't go far. You'll need some kind of authorization. A code, or maybe a borrowed identity. Our primary goal should be to check on the board, and please don't take any unnecessary risks. I don't want to lose you. Not now. I'm not used to you being around.
Well, isn't that sweet? I'll do what I can.
Where can I find the board?
Where do you think? In the boardroom. Did you really need to ask that?
So the boardroom doubles as a panic room, does it? How about you quit being a dumbass? Come on now.
What can you tell me about this sector?
I always found it exciting. The hub of Creo. Decisions made here affect the world, and we can find help here, Warren. I know it.
Excuse me, my bad, Queen. I was thinking maybe they might have gone to a panic room somewhere.
So where are you? You're stuck in management. I'm here.
When you break the lockdown, all the doors should open. I'll meet you in the boardroom once you've taken down the firewall. We'll finally be able to put an end to this nightmare.
I better get going.
Be safe.
Nancy, that's my thing. Boardroom being what it is, there's probably quite a bit of actual command power there. Like the ability to mess with the systems and whatnot.
Take care.
Okay. Well,
Failed to recognize authorization. Please report to security head at earliest opportunity for new ID.
is he or she? Or would they be?
Failed to recognize threat level elevated. No admittance at this time. Please return after the area is secure.
Hey, it's central. The area is secure.
Recognize authorization.
marks the breeze.
Opportunity for new ID.
The towering eye. The sticky finger. The shadowy pit. The cavernous maw. Give me your face. Hey, buddy. Yeah. You know me. Hold up. Yep. Okay. I want to be sure I still had that mod equipped that makes to where my energy doesn't drop below a certain level unless I actively use it, of course. Now the point of this is just to get behind those two. Useful in its own way. I was wondering where you were. I forgot you stayed by this terminal most times. But just to bypass those two primarily. One waiting right here and one waiting right at the steps. So identification, please. Sir, you're not going to be able to outrun me on this. I said identification, damn it. This is happening. Either you give me your identification, or I bash you to death with this staff over here, and then you give me your identification. Okay, now which path goes where? Because there's one I kind of want to avoid. Huh. Oh, I'm like, what the hell? Because there was something that was registered on my screen. I'm like, oh, shit. Well, now we found the path I'm trying to avoid. That's too much text crap. I mean, it's not like it's a great deal, but I'm like 12 G's short of a level. Fuck. It's gonna irritate me. See, I can level up now. That's gonna irritate me. So what I'm gonna do, because
Welcome.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. More than likely, I'm not going to make it out of this fight in one run. So if that's the case, don't I have? Yeah, no, if that's the case, I just will level up. And this is when I find out. Nope, not enough. Some bitch. Bank all that. Upgrade what I can and leave the rest.
Take care.
Okay. Okay. Now, what you could do is go down there now and if you so choose, you can fight everything you see. I'm not gonna do that. First, I'm gonna let him finish his conversation, and then I'm gonna let him send his people where they're supposed to be.
Right, the network's still down. That means no internal sensors or cameras, but we did just get a power supply from one of the surface elevators. That means we have an intruder on this floor. I want additional forces to the boardroom right away. Nothing's to get through. In the meantime, you two, go and check out the area around the elevator. Coordinates have already been sent. No games, no warnings. Take down any unauthorized personnel immediately.
You know, they mentioned that whole elevator. I don't think that was me. I think that was that one chick.
Move out.
I think that was that one chick that you see, he's the Black Cerberus. He leads all of security. Those two just went through a door over here, a little hard to see, but it is visible. The reason why I'm not moving like that is because the second I get down, there's the second he comes to see me. And that ain't gonna be that simple. As you can also see, there's robots. Yeah, so this is literally one of the kind of fights. I actually kind of wish I got rid of my aggression amplifier now. I do not have a need for it. I'm to deal with these sons of bitches. Whew, it's gonna be trouble.
Lay down weapons and come peacefully. Or don't. It's just the same to me.
That's it. Okay. Yeah, see, I got hit by it. I can't get hit by that. Might be wondering what I'm doing. Trying to get the special method of killing this boss section. Three more. Six. Son of a... In truth, I don't know why I'm even doing this. It's not like I ran out of healing. But it'll be useful. Six. $33. 30. It's going off, but I'll take it. You know. Where's that 1-1? I almost kind of want to get rid of the reclamation buddy, but it has uses. He was born. Really? See, here's the thing with the X appears, he hits with elemental, but he also hits with everything else. Then there's Pax, and I think the ability of Pax might be elemental. The gains ain't really worth the losses. I gain crush defense, but that's it, really. All right.
Take care.
Let's go. Beautiful combo. Yeah. His people stay is gone, so that's not an issue. Yep. Whoop. Oh, I forgot about the back electric swing. It's alright.
If you are not cleared for this sector, we cannot ensure your safety.
Okay. I'll ensure it. Thank you. Sounded like I was about to be followed. All right. Cool. Jesus. Once he hits you with that first shot, it's an outright stun. You can't afford to sit there for nothing. Okay. I'm either gonna have to position him differently, or I'm just gonna have to
Warning. Sector under
have him
security
go
alert.
after the other one. Oh shit. Other game. Goes on long enough, I'm gonna level up again. I'm killing these things. Would have liked to have gone in with a bit of extra health, but like, it's not necessary, you know. It's just very nice. Now I see why. Not every one of those attacks are going to be with that energy. Figured I use the healing. Damn it. Okay. Now, it may seem a little ridiculous, but I'll explain why it's of extreme use to me here in a bit. Sure.
Warning. Sector under security alert.
No, I'm just every level of asshole, aren't I? Not killing y'all and whatnot. It's interesting. Security seems to be potentially mentally intact. Maybe they have higher, like defenses, actual defenses that were set up in case such a thing became a problem. Aren't outright sex, really? target my enemy. Oh. Gotcha. Really appreciate you move, buddy. Oh shit. Oh. Oh man. That heal is useful, but it does take too long.
If you are not cleared for this sector, we cannot ensure your safety.
Gotta get used to having that on my list. I love them non-damaging shockwaves, don't you? Accuracy. Gotcha. Jesus Christ. Okay. There we go. Wise that time, wise boy. There we go. Alright, dude. I need you to die, and I need you to stay dead. Do you understand me? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. And that is the Black Service. Now, the reason why I made it a point to jump around and let it blow all that up, other than the obviousness of picking up his more advanced weapon, yeah, you get the whole Black Service armor. But the reason I did that, other than the more advanced weapon, what the fuck? Using the Biomaster the whole time, not even using the thing that gave me increased health. Oh no, I switched it during the fight. Oh, Jesus Christ. Where was I fucking going with this? Other than getting the more advanced weapon, these systems, each one, as the fight goes on, he's supposed to have more than 2 phases. He releases multiple packs continuously across the whole fucking fight. So if those are destroyed, that won't be happening anymore. Whiny son of a bitch. Now, Jesus Christ. Frustrating as that's been, that's actually the easiest instance I've ever had of beating him.
I know the world seems to have stopped watching, and maybe that's the issue. We've made some decisions. Decisions I'm not proud to say that I was originally part of. But we wanted to do our best. What do they say? The road to hell is paved with good intentions. Well, ours certainly were. Even those who I believe have now gone too far, they were still doing it for you, for mankind. But looking at the big picture, they lost perspective. We lost perspective. It's why I believe it is my duty as a citizen of this country and of the world to bring to your attention utopia. Unauthorized, unsanctioned, untested. Designed to replace Resolve. Though instead of proper channels, it has been fast-tracked through the back door. You need to know what this will do. what this will do to you all. Utopia is...
Of course. Speaking of Utopia, ladies and gentlemen, he just reminded me of something I need to do. And you folks are gonna enjoy this. Requires me to get back to R&D though. But before I do, notice the image? Icon?
System error. User profile cannot be loaded. Profile loaded. Welcome, Captain. Your equipment has been unlocked.
Thank you, Central. Figured I'd give this machine an AI a name.
Welcome,
You know.
Captain. Your equipment has been unlocked.
And there's your third rig. Now, the second rig you don't actually have to pick up, but this one you do. You have to get access to restricted areas. Now we can go around and get through those doors with those scanners. A lightweight next generation ass pattern exo rig created for experimental application. Constructed using classified fabrication methods, this rig utilizes a relatively untested form factor, but still supports the attachments of all standard gear types and allows for a... Oh, okay. It's not bad. And of course, we've got 4 more slots, children. Now, whether you have this many slots, if you didn't get that first rig upgrade and just bypassed it, I don't know. But yeah. But we definitely got to go back to R&D before we call the episode. Oh, okay. I'm like, where's my, I'm like, text grab? That should be equipped. No real use for anything right now. 4. Okay. 6. Sure, why not? I mean, I never really have a need for these things, but it never hurts to have it.
Warren, did you find a board?
Wasn't sure if you have anything else to say. Yeah, I mean, hey, you can't really tell from underneath the outfit. Like I said, we were gonna hold off on that one for now, but I mean, if you were just straight up out of the armor, I'd have a problem. Oh, yes, that is that whole thing as well. So we've got this here now. Cerberus is the ultimate anti-personnel combat gear, Creo regrets that it is necessary to maintain a trained paramilitary force, but the mission to save the Earth is too crucial to let idealism get in the way of operational security. Idealism? What are you doing that requires an idealist to have a problem with it? Mark 3, you say. This set of Cerberus gears been customized with experimental components authorized only for use by the ranking security chief. It resurged when the game dropped. You didn't initially get all of his gear. But I may be remembering. And it's dense, heavy gear. Like for real. It's honestly, it's good gear. It's really good gear. I have no need for it with my current character. But it's really good gear. Let's see, little attack speed. The losses or gains are not really worth the losses. Get more stability, but I lose defense. It's interesting. It makes sense though, since the Mantis is based in research, or not R&D, rescue. And oh yeah, there it is. Where's the other weapon as well? There wasn't another one. Well, one second, folks. Twitch box was messing with me. Personal weapon of Creo's head of security, the Black Cerberus. On the surface, it appears to be just another MG adjudicator. That's the weapon that they used. His security people that you saw leave, that's the weapon that they used too. This is the advanced version. But the Judge possesses some imposing aftermarket modifications. An attached energy focuser projects a contained plasma field around the cutting edge of the axe that can generate powerful energy strikes, launching electrified flares at enemies. Oh, so those were flares. Well, damn. I didn't know they were flares. I figured they were more energy ribbons if you need to be real anal about this whole thing. Let me move this box real quick. I thought that was a good spot. No, it is not. Yeah, it was in the way of the health bars. That's not happening. I cannot remember how to open this.
What you do for Creo.
So you recognize me, Good. Now, where was it? Was it? We'll have to see, won't we? Because I'm gonna go back to R&D, but I want to look at something. And yes, you would have had to have killed all of them. It would make you kill each one before he decided to come back out.
Authorization acknowledged.
Ain't it though? Oh, no, that's the way forward. Because down the elevator comes a member of the Cerberus. What's happening with you? Oh, you came out swinging. Normally I would go for his arm to get that weapon. But I'll get it later. Yeah, that's the way forward. Thought that was the, I actually forgot that was the way forward, but it's fine. Got an old
The
acquaintance
facilities are at your command.
that we need to see. Interesting. Oh, okay. Wish I would have did this earlier when I was in R&D the first time. But it just little funny tidbit. Oh shit. See, that's where it's gonna get irritating, is having to go back through them. Now the drone shouldn't care. Hate that you can't do that, boy. Nope. Not overly concerned with what I get from you so long as you're no longer a problem. Now. A little bit of passing, folks, but I honestly say it is a little worth it, if not a little time consuming.
It's the way of life. Here you're not just seen as anybody, you're somebody. Somebody special. At Creo, we have your well-being, and that includes body.
Had to remember directions. Oh! Really, game? Alright, let's see how long it takes to get back to this spot. They probably dropped Mark IV gear around here. I'm just setting myself up for nightmares, ain't I? Oh boy. And okay, never mind. shit show in 9 different directions. And in the end, I did nothing. I mean, I guess I bought some time. Gave myself a little bit of breathing room. Yep. This exolift should take me where I want to go. Oh, maybe not. Oh. Ah, see, I felt the vibration of that attack. Meaning I can either be stopped or I can't be. Here's hoping it's the second one. And it was just me feeling it because of emphasis and authenticity. Yeah, nah. It's not actually taking me where I want to go. Let's see. Oh! Stuck in animations. Ah, okay. There we go. Dude, I need your armor, but I ain't dealing with that right now. Out of heals. That's fine. Ah, and here we are. Oh, never mind.
Inspector.
Interesting.
I think we're done here.
In that case, if you don't mind, Inspector, I thought you wanted a conversation.
No, I don't. If I wanted a conversation, I'll speak to one of these computers or this box I just broke over here. Well, actually, I jumped the gun, folks. That's going to be the end of episode 18 of The Surge. I'm going to get us back to security. And we'll start back up next time there. If you folks like what you see and want to see more of me, give me a like, follow, and subscribe here on YouTube or both. Drop a comment, check out some of my other playlists, and wherever you folks happen to be, have yourselves a good morning, afternoon, evening, or night, and God bless you.